Well, about 2 weeks ago, we got some teases on some potential titles for Season 2 of What If, but now we've got a whole new report, and although some of them match up, there's some pretty interesting titles in here, and variations of what we heard the first time, so it appears like some confirmation. It also appears we might know the exact premiere date of the show, so let's dive in. Well, this story is the epitome of if it's not from Marvel Studios, we need to take it with a grain of salt. About a week or so ago, we got a set of titles for What If Season 2, which I know a lot of you are super excited for. But now we have another update with another set of titles, and although some of them do line up or cross over, there are some new and interesting titles in this list, so we probably should pay attention. Now, these titles seem to confirm some previous ones, like Happy Hogan Christmas Story, or Hela somehow or another being associated with the 10 Rings, as well as the debut of Kahori, the new Native American superhero that's coming specifically out of the show. Additionally, it appears Strange Supreme could be returning in a big way, so let's not waste a lot of time and dive into this new set of titles. And this time, they come from Scooper, Can We Get Some Toast? What we are hearing is Episode 1 of Season 2 will be entitled, What If Nebula Joined the Nova Corps? Which does feel like a story that fits right in with the early days of the MCU. Now, Episode 2 is entitled, What If Peter Quill Attacked Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Which, with the power of ego, could have been one heck of a battle, and I suspect that's where they're going with this. Now, Episode 3 is What If Kahori Reshaped the World? Which appears to be the premiere of that character. Episode 4 is entitled, What If Hela Found the 10 Rings? Which is indeed one of those stories we heard about in the first set of rumors. Now, Episode 5 is the episode that was supposed to be tied with Season 1, and it is, What If Iron Man Crashed into the Grandmaster? Which could see us return back to the gladiatorial ring on Sakaar. Now, Episode 6 is entitled, What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas? One we've heard about. Episode 8 was in the first list also, called What If Captain Carter Fought the Hydra Stomper? Episode 9 would be entitled, What If the Avengers Assembled in 1602? Which honestly makes me wonder if that ties back to Episode 3, What If Kahori Shaped the World? And this could be somewhat of a 1-2 punch for that storyline. It is a new character. And finally, what if Strange Supreme intervened? Now, as many of you know, Season 1 of What If really brought all the previous storylines back together in the finale, and I absolutely suspect that Strange Supreme will play a very similar role in this season, and not only that, I think we should watch him closely because he feels like he's at the top of the list of characters that could appear in Secret Wars. Now, like I said at the beginning of this, we had a previous list, and many of those titles seem to be holding up, but there's definitely some variation in this group. We always want to be really careful when it's not coming directly from Marvel Studios, but the more and more I seem to get confirmation and duplicates makes me feel pretty confident. Now, one thing we don't quite know yet is the premiere date, but Marvel basically has told us that too. Loki wraps up its 6th episode on November the 9th, suggesting pretty clearly that What If Season 2 very well might kick off on November the 16th. Now, if you look at the week-to-week episode count, this centers it pretty nicely with What If Happy Hogan Saved Christmas, putting that a week or two before Christmas depending on how many episodes they drop at the beginning. Now, this isn't from Marvel, but it does seem to work out pretty nicely, and I'm almost assured they're going to try to time that episode with a holiday, so this does make a lot of sense. Now, obviously, we're following What If super close, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If we get any new titles, updates, or an official premiere date, we're going to bring it to you right away.